Are we live? Are we live? Hello everyone! Are we live? We're just getting set up for our live virtual event with our mSculpt and mScylla. So we'll give a couple of minutes while we're just waiting to get started. Let people have time to hop on and join in. Get Ashley set up. So if y'all joined in earlier today, I was getting my biceps done, and now we're going to go for triceps so I can have the full arm workout. So what's your favorite or least favorite workout in the gym? Abs. Legs, abs, legs, calves. I would say arms. So luckily, mSculpt can treat each one of those areas. Yes. So how does mSculpt work?
So mSculpt uses high-frequency magnetic technology to contract the muscle. You're actually going to get a deeper contraction than what you would if you were to go to the gym. With mSculpt, depending on which body part you do, it's about 20 to 30 minutes. With mSculpt, you can treat your biceps, your triceps, your calves, your abs, your glutes. You can treat them all in one day. Typically, if you come in to do your abs, what we'll do is we'll do your biceps and triceps at the same time, just because you don't want to focus on one muscle group and not the other. Typically, no matter which body part you do, you want to do about 6 treatments to begin with. And then from there, you can do maintenance treatments however often you would like. We recommend your initial 6 treatments to be 2 treatments a week for 3 weeks, and you want to put about 2 to 3 days between those. So you could do like a Monday, Thursday basis or a Tuesday, Friday. That's kind of what we like to recommend. As far as when you'll see results about 12 weeks after your last treatment. And then as often as you want to come in, the more treatments you do, the better your results will be. So if you're someone who wants to come in and just do abs all the time, you can do abs all the time.
So do we do arms and then legs and then abs, or?
It's kind of whatever muscle group you're trying to target at the time.
I would say abs and glutes are most popular. For men and women, actually. It just seems to be, I mean, who doesn't want to have a better midsection? And that's sometimes a really hard area to target, especially with women, their lower abs. This is a home run for that. I mean, it's like doing 20,000 crunches in 30 minutes. So
I don't think I can do 200 crunches in 20 minutes. I could try.
Yeah. And then to not be sore the next day, to not have spent 3 hours doing crunches, I mean.
So if you can hear Ashley's right now, it's kind of knocking. So what that's doing is it's actually knocking out all the lactic acid in those muscles. So that way when she leaves, it doesn't feel like she did the 20,000 reps. She might be a little sore. It's not uncommon to not be sore. It kind of just depends on how weak your muscles are at the time. So she's going to walk out of here today feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Arm day done. Yes. Just also, everybody, keep in mind that you can comment or leave questions during our video. If you do have questions and we don't answer them during the video, we'll make sure to get to them afterwards.
And what we have Melissa on right now is our newest addition to the mSculpt family. It's mScylla. And so this is using the same technology, the same high-frequency electromagnetic energy, but for stimulating the pelvic floor. So pelvic floor, that's basically the muscles that we're sitting on, and over time, gravity makes them weak, and they will atrophy, and it leads to things like incontinence and sexual dysfunction. So what we're doing with this is the same concept as with the mSculpt. We're building the muscle tissue, we're making it stronger. So what it does is it actually lifts up your pelvic floor so that it relieves a lot of those symptoms that just happen over time. So it's similar in that you still want to do a series of 6, ideally a couple days apart. So you can complete a full series in 3 weeks. And yeah, so far we have a lot of great feedback on mScylla. I think because it's not invasive, as you can see, Melissa just sitting here, you don't have to get undressed. You don't have to really do anything. You're just basically sitting on a chair. It's a 28-minute session, and it's equivalent to doing 11,200 Kegels in 28 minutes. So that's more than most women I think do in their whole life. So you can expect to see results about 30 days after their treatment. It's not uncommon though for us to have people reporting improvement even halfway through their series. In some cases, maintenance is typically required around 2 to 3 months. If you don't have any maintenance for 6 months, then you will have to do a full series of 6 again. But yeah, I mean, it's a great treatment. We're really excited to have it here. I think it's applicable for most, if not all, of our women patients who have an issue with either stress incontinence or urgency issues, having to go to the bathroom all the time, waking up in the middle of the night. And a lot of people just don't know that technology like this exists. So we're really excited about it. It's not painful.
Not at all. No,
painful.
it tingles a little bit, but it's not painful. Is it safe for men?
So men can do this as well. So for men, it's really going to, any incontinence issues, yes, men can have that too, especially in their older age. Also sexual function. This is FDA approved for that as well.
Some things to think about that would eliminate you from being a candidate would if you have any sort of metal in the body. Copper IUDs are going to rule you out. Pregnancy will rule you out. Pacemakers.
Any sort of heart irregularity, AFib, arrhythmia type heart issues, you have to be a good candidate for either one of these. But other than that, go for it.
If you're wondering how to get started, we do have a membership that we have. It's separate from our regular Magnolia membership and our Blush membership. So it's a very own gym membership. You can mix and match whether you do Installa or Insculpt. We do recommend your first 6 treatments and your initiation fee that you pick one muscle group to work on, whether that's you start with Installa, you start with your biceps and your triceps. You just want to really focus on one muscle group, that way you can build that and then go from there. If you're not sure if you're a good candidate, we do offer free consultations here at the retreat. Kirsten and I would love to see you, kind of get you on a good treatment plan, help you kind of achieve some goals. I will say, if you got the COVID extra 19 pounds, this is a good way to start burning that off. And if you start now, by summer 2021, hopefully all the beaches and everything will be back open. You can rock your swimsuit and be proud of that body again.
Definitely. You could easily do your series of 6 on your abs or glutes right now.
And be
In
ready
3 months, you'll be in good shape.
So how long are the memberships?
So we have different options based on what fits with your lifestyle. If you're someone who only has a couple days a month, we have a 3-month membership, a 6-month, or a 12-month. If you want to add additional treatments during each membership month, you can. So it's best just to come in, kind of set up what your goals are, and then Kirsten and I can talk to you about what the best way to just achieve those goals.
Right. And if there's a certain area that bothers you the most, you can definitely start with that area. Like you were saying, you want to focus your initial 6 treatments on one body part. And then the nice thing with the membership is you get 2 treatments a month. So if you wanted to start working on a different body part, you definitely could. We have the ability to customize your membership, so you can always add additional treatments on if you wanted to do like 4 in a month or 6 in a month. We have options for all those things. So definitely come in for a free consultation. We're happy to talk to you about it, give you pricing, and all that information.
Right? Yeah. The great thing also, Dr. Emily McLaughlin is the medical director. She's a double board certified plastic surgeon. And so this is recommended either standalone or in conjunction with a lot of our aesthetic procedures. So whether you're thinking about getting a tummy tuck, thinking about doing a thigh lift or a butt lift, this could either be in conjunction ahead of time or help improve and prolong those results afterwards.
Definitely.
It's also something with the abs, if you've had a baby and maybe you had the common diastasis, I don't know that word. Yes, there we go. Insculpt has actually been proven to improve and kind of bring those muscles back together. So if you have that issue or you're not sure if you have that issue.
What about somebody that has an abdominal hernia? Is it safe for them?
So if you do have any sort of hernia in the area that you're treating, you would want to go get that checked out and cleared first, just because this is doing such a strong contraction. We're going 7 centimeters into the muscle with Emsculpt, 10 centimeters into the muscle with Emsella. We don't want to cause more damage to those. So I would definitely get that checked out first.
Correct. We have had people with hernias do it, but they were in the past and they have been corrected. So we just want to talk to you about it. Make sure you talk to your physician who's handling that for you before we proceed.
And the exciting thing that we forgot to mention is that because it is a virtual event, there's no such thing as having an event without prizes, right? So we do want you to like, comment, and share our virtual event. We have great giveaways from an area of Dysport, which is up to $500 savings, to a hydrofacial, and
Our
Skin Essentials.
Yes.
our Skin Essentials kit, which is our skincare line. So get it, Emily McLaughlin, MD Skin, and your MD membership. You can get it all done in one place.
And the Skin Essentials kit, guys, that has almost everything you need for an entire skincare routine. So it's a $350 to $360 value, something like that. So it's really awesome.
Our first 20 members that we get to sign up will also get a complimentary water bottle. So just like when you work out, you want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, maintain your healthy lifestyle. Eating, a high protein snack or something for dinner after is definitely going to help. I mean, you're still getting the benefits of going to the gym. Since COVID's hit, a lot of people don't want to go to the gym. Maybe you don't trust that the person before you wiped off their machine, or you just don't want to be around a bunch of people, breathing the same air you're breathing. So you can come in, you get your own room, we sanitize the machines, our bed sheets, everything is completely flipped and cleaned after every single patient. And you can work, this is a lunchtime workout. You can come in, you can work out on your lunch break, and you don't have to worry about your hair looking a mess, your makeup running off. You're not going to smell funky or anything like that after. One of the easiest workouts.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Hey.
So just so you'll know, if you're interested in the financial part of it, we recommend that you call the office to either book that complimentary consult, or we can email you with pricing. I will tell you it is complimentary to if you had a gym membership and you got interested in training sessions and food prepping. This is going to be very complimentary to a lot of those lifestyle changes and improvements.
Exactly. And when you add up the cost of personal training and an expensive gym membership, you're really just swapping it out. And this is totally customizable again. So if you have whatever goal it is for yourself, talk to us about it. We're happy to put together a plan for you.
So now you have no excuse. It's leg day, arm day. You can add pelvic floor day.
I do have one last question. I'm not sure we covered. Do you have to be within a certain, weight range within your goal? Like, does it matter? Like, if you have 30 pounds to lose, is it going to help you sculpt, lose fat?
Actually, a really good question. So 7 centimeters, right? So for Emsculpt, if we're treating your abdomen, this is causing a contraction as deep as 7 centimeters into the skin. And something happens during this procedure called apoptosis, which is actually death of a fat cell. So with Emsculpt, you have a 16% increase in muscle mass and then a 19% increase or decrease in fat tissue. So no, there's not a weight limit. We're still going to be chipping away at the layers. Will you require more than 6 treatments if you're overweight or maybe you have a little bit of a beer belly going on? Yes, it's going to take a little bit longer for you to see probably the result you're looking for, but it's beneficial to do it because that apoptosis is still happening. You're still going to see changes. So no restrictions.
Nice.
The word of the day.
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis.
Learn something.
Yes. All right.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll see y'all soon.
Stay tuned for the giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah, drawing tomorrow, so you have 24 hours to like, comment, and share, and we'll get you put in for the drawing of all the goodies. And we can't wait to see y'all if we haven't already seen y'all soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye guys.
I'm really worried if that one recorded.